Hi guys, so I just wanted to hop on really quickly um, and post a video because I have been getting quite a few comments on a video I posted maybe a year ago, maybe even longer, titled "My Sister Hates Me." And in that video, I said that I would hop back on and talk more about it, but I never did because I was not at a solid mental or emotional space when it comes to my relationship with my sister, hell, my relationship with my mom too. And I feel like if I were to talk about it, then um, I would have been disrespectful. And no matter what our relationship is, I would never disrespect my sister like I never had. And it's probably been times when I had reason to, y'all. But we're going to talk about it a little now. What I will say is, since then, my sister has been taking steps to fix our relationship. I don't want to say fix our relationship because you really can't fix what wasn't there. She's been really making steps to build a relationship with me, and I appreciate it. Um, I'm shocked by it, but I appreciate it more than she knows. I feel like last year we lost two people very close to us. We lost our older sister Claire, and we lost our cousin Charmaine. And I feel like when those deaths happened, it shifted something in my sister, and it made her want to build with me. And I really do appreciate it. My sister and my mom showing up for our grand opening of this shop was so shocking, and I loved it. It probably was the highlight of my day because I can honestly, unfortunately say my mom and my sister has never showed up for anything when it comes to me. So I really appreciate her efforts, and no matter what our relationship was, what it is, or what it will be, I will always appreciate the efforts that she has been making now. The problem is me. There has been so much hurt, so much disappointment, so much pain that I had to study boundaries and begin to utilize them. Not just with my sister, not just with my mom, but with family as a whole, with some friends, with anybody that is crossing a line of respect for me. And because I set those boundaries, I have a walled up to protect myself, because home is not a safe place for me mentally and emotionally. So I'm hesitant on allowing my wall to come down to fully let her in, because I feel like if I let her in, I will also be letting in all of the possibilities of hurt, because that's what it has always been. My sister and I's relationship is very complex. I feel like a lot of it has to do with our family dynamic. There is a lot of favoritism, colorism in our family, as well as, in my opinion, I think it was very difficult for my mom to separate her hurt and disappointment from my dad, from what should have been love from me. And as the result, that caused animosity between me and my sister at a very early age. And another piece of it is I've never been lied on, talked about, or dragged the way I have been by my sister. There has been so much shit said. Like, my reputation has been tarnished by my sister. Like, I've never understood what I did to her that would make her say some of the things that she has said. Out of everything that has been said over the years, the two most hurtful thing is, one, supposedly years ago, she told my child's dad that my child wasn't his. As the result, me and his relationship went to shit. And although she'll be 22 Sunday, tomorrow, I still can't stand him. I still have animosity towards him. And he has animosity towards me because I have animosity towards him. And more importantly, his relationship with our daughter was not able to recover, because when it supposedly was said, he separated himself emotionally from our daughter and she suffered, and that has never been fixed. Of course, we went to court and all of that and found out that she was his, of course, because I've never cheated on that man. But the damage was already done. The second most hurtful thing she said, during the pandemic, I was contacted by her baby daddy / boyfriend wife. And I was contacted because apparently my sister damaged some property of hers, and her husband told her that my sister said that I was going to pay to fix it. And I said, it's a hell no. And when I said no, she proceeded to tell me all of the things that was been said to me, said about me. And my sister said that the reason I can't have more children is because of karma, because I'm selfish and I don't help her. The reason I don't help her anymore is because I'm jealous that her womb is fine and she can have kids and my womb is broken. She said that the reason I had a miscarriage my last IVF cycle is because God wasn't going to bless me with a child because I was a horrible sister by not helping her. It was she bought a house. She bought her a new car. I know she paid a lot of money for her daughter prom dress, and she always on vacation, but she don't help me. It was just so much. It was like it was the final straw for me. It definitely was the final straw for me. It's definitely been other things said over the years. Like, she's told people I moved to Baltimore to be a stripper. She's told people I had a Backpage account. Like, I'm the most conservative Democrat you would ever meet. Like, I don't even like doing it in the daytime. Like, what? What are you talking about? She's told people that I financially take care of my family, my wife family. My wife family is probably the only people I've ever had in my life that did not ask me for money, did not use me for no money. That was another lie. It's been so much. And for years, I would brush it off. Well, so you think you are, but you're really not brushing anything off. You just move it off your shoulders so you can't see it. But really, it just be sitting back there, and I carried that hurt with me for a very long time. And going through my hysterectomy put me in a place where I was forced to sit still and think and go through my traumas and deal with me and myself mentally. And I just felt like enough was enough. It's definitely been more. Like, if I go down everything my sister has said about me, honey, my battery had died. Like, it's been so freaking much, and all of it's been lies. And if one person tell you something, it's probably a lie. If 2 people tell you, it's a fib. If more than 3 people tell you, and those people not connected, and the only connection that those people have is you the one who told them the shit. It's true that you telling them this, and that's just what it was. And it's a lot of people that felt like, well, that's your sister, that's family. And I feel like in our community, we need to stop using the word family as a tool to force people to tolerate toxic bullshit behaviors. And it's people that feel like, well, I know she said some bad things about you, but she's always did that when it comes to you. So, it's just words. I literally had one of her cousins tell me that. It's just words. And they're right. It is just words. But the piece that people don't acknowledge is that words hurt. And I've dealt with a lot of hurt because of it. So my relationship with her is what it is because I really did separate myself to put myself in more of a safe space, because it gets to a point where you are tired. You get tired of being any and everything for everybody while everybody chooses to be nothing for you. And that's the situation I was in. It was very hurtful to have so many things said over the years, so many lies to be told over the years, all while continuing to be whatever my sister needed me to be. If she needed financial help, if I had it, she had it. If she needed emotional, I don't care what I was going through, I was there for her. So to always be the person and never have people, it became a lot. So I removed myself. Sometimes you have to have a very difficult conversation with yourself, and you have to ask yourself, am I being a bigger person? What is a bigger person? Or am I being a sucker for tolerating this shit? And going through therapy and dealing with me the past year and a half, I realized that being a bigger person never benefits the person that's being hurt. It only benefits the person that's causing the pain. So for me, I no longer wanted to be a sucker, because I no longer wanted to be that person that pacified the person that was continuously causing me pain. And that's where I'm at with it. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, a miracle could happen. Like, my whole life is a miracle. Everything that I have in life is because of manifestations and the miracles that my angels up there has given me. So it can be a miracle that may happen tomorrow without my relationship. It may happen next week. I'm not opposed to a relationship with my sister at all, but it comes a time when you have to put you first and you have to protect you. So as long as I feel as though I have to be in protective mode, I really can't say what our relationship will be, if that makes sense. And I hope that answers any questions that you all have. And yeah, so I just wanted to respond because I've been getting quite a few comments on that video. But I hope you all enjoy this beautiful Saturday, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.